Need not be over.
Gosh, I hope not.
Good afternoon, Miss Hannigan.
What's the matter? Warbucks fed up with Annie already?
On the contrary, Miss Hannigan, this has to be signed and sent back to the Board of Orphans no later than 10 o'clock tomorrow.
What for?
Well, since Mr. Warbucks is so taken with Annie that he wants to adopt her.
Annie? The daughter of a millionaire?
The daughter of a billionaire.
Would you excuse me for a moment? Got any more wonderful news?
Merry Christmas, Miss Hannigan.
Toots, want to meet Toots? Hi, sis. Long time no see.
Brewster, they finally let you out of prison? What were you in for this time?
Some old geezer said I swindled him out of 1100 bucks.
Why do you say that?
Because the Brewster swindled him out of 1,100 bucks.
Sis, I'd like you to meet a friend of mine from...
New Jersey.
Brewster, do me a favor. Get out of here!
So, who was the chick I bumped into on the way in? Looked like she had a couple of dollars.
She works for Oliver Warbucks.
The Oliver Warbucks?
Yeah, Annie, one of the orphans from here, is getting adopted by them.
Crummy orphan.
Yeah. Living in the lap of luxury while the two Kennedy kids ended up on the skids? It ain't fair how he swings for $4. Well, she gets $4.
The little brat. It ain't fair, this here life is driving me nuts. While we get peanuts, she's living fast.
Maybe she has the key, that little lady.
To get more bucks.
Instead of less. Maybe he fixed the game with something shady.
Where does that put us?
Give you one guess.
Yes.
Easy streets, easy streets. Annie is naughty, yes, sirree, yes, sirree, yes, sirree, yeah. Easy streets, that's where we're gonna be.
Yes, Mr. President. No, I'm not asking for your help, but I'm telling you that you've got to do something. All right, we'll talk about it on
Friday.
Friday. Listen, Mr. President, why don't we bury the hatchet and you and Mrs. Roosevelt come down here for supper Christmas Eve? Then, why don't you come down here for supper Christmas Eve? Then we can... You will? Wonderful. Goodbye, Mr. President. Grace, find out what Democrats eat.
Yes, sir.
Oh, the package from Tiffany's?
Arrived this morning.
Fine. I'm going to give it to her and then tell her that I want to adopt her.
She is going to be the happiest little girl in the world.
Get her down here.
Yes, sir.
Annie, can we have a man-to-man talk?
You're sending me back to the orphanage, aren't you?
Of course not. Annie, when I was a little boy, I was born into a very poor family, and both of my parents died before I was 10. So I made a promise to myself that someday, one way or another, I was going to be rich. Very rich.
That's a good idea.
But I've lately realized something. That no matter how much money you have, if you have no one to share it with, if you're alone, then you might as well be broke. I was in Tiffany's yesterday, and I picked this up for you.
For me? Gee, thanks, Mr. Warbucks. Oh, gee.
It's a silver locket, Annie. I noticed that old broken one you always wear around your neck, and I thought to myself, I'm going to get that girl a nice new locket. Here, we'll just take off the old
No,
one, Annie.
I don't want a new one.
Annie, what is it?
This locket. My parents left it for me when they left me at the orphanage. And a note, too. They're coming back for me. I know I'm really lucky to spend Christmas with you and all, but the one thing I want in all the world is to find my parents. And to be like other kids, with folks of my own. It's okay, Annie. Mr. Warbucks will find your mother and father. If he has to put everyone in his organization on the job, if he has to pull every political string there is to pull.
Up to and including the White House. Annie, give me the locket.
But Mr. Warbucks,
I understand. But we'll have the FBI trace it and find out who bought it.
and maybe they should have my note too.
Just wait, Annie. You could be meeting your mother and father within a couple of days.
Really?
Really.
Gosh, I gotta write to the kids about this. And pretty soon, everyone will know I'm looking for my parents. Because we're gonna go on the radio and tell them. So make sure you listen, okay?
Thank you, Annie, and welcome to America's favorite radio program, The Oxidant Hour of Smiles, starring your old Southie, Bert Healy. And good evening, Oliver Warbucks. It's nice of you to drop by.
Good evening, Bert Healy. It's nice to be here.
Oliver Warbucks, I understand that you have something to tell the folks at home about little Annie here.
Yes, Bert Healy. I am now conducting a coast-to-coast nationwide search for Annie's parents. Furthermore, I am offering a certified check of $50,000 to any persons who can prove that they are Annie's parents.
Wow.
So, Annie's parents, if you're listening in, write to Oliver Warbucks, care of this station. Thank you, Oliver Warbucks.
Thank you, Bert Healy.
Well, I see by the old clock on the wall that another one of our Thursday night get-togethers has gone by faster than you can say oxidant. Yes, this is your old softie, Mrs. Healy's boy, Bert, saying, until next week, same time, same station, good night.
Gee, Annie on the radio, coast to coast, she's famous.
Wish I was on the radio.
Me too.
Who wants to be on a dumb old radio?
I do. So for all the Our Smiles family, this is Bert Healy saying, hey, old man, hey, tavern man, you both got your style.
The brother
What I couldn't do with $50,000.
Excuse us, miss. Are you the lady that runs this here orphanage?
Yeah, what do you want?
Ma'am, was you working here 11 years ago?
Yeah.
Well, we had terrible trouble back then and had to leave our baby here on the front stoop.
Our little girl. Our Annie.
You're Annie's parents? I can hardly believe it. Where'd you say you come from again?
A little farm up in Canada where we've got lots of chickens and ducks and geese and roosters. Gotcha, sis.
Rooster, I never would have known it was you in 100 years.
Cool, Jackie. And we're gonna pull warbucks too.
Get ourselves 50,000 big ones.
But we need your help for details about Annie that can help us pull this thing off.
What's in it for me?
Three-way split.
Half.
Half?
Half.
Okay, 25 grand each, but we gotta do it fast. Get the money, get the kid, and get out of town.
The kid's the problem. What would we do with her afterwards?
No problem. When I want something to disappear, it disappears. For good. We get the 50 grand, we blow this crummy town, and then Lil and Lil meet you.
Where? Oh, yeah. Easy streets. Easy streets. Annie is the key. Yes, sirree, yes, sirree, yes, sirree, yes. Easy streets. Easy streets. That's where we're gonna be.
Well, Miss Farrell,
I'm sorry, Annie.
I've spoken to more than 1,000 people claiming to be your parents, but they were all liars and fakes.
Oh, gee.
Are you certain?
Yes, sir. Nobody knew about the locket except us. I'm so sorry.
Sir, this has just come from a special messenger cleanup guy.
Ah, finally. Agent Gunderson has located the manufacturer of Annie's locket in Utica, New York.
Hey!
Over 90,000 were made and sold.
Oh, gee.
Annie, I'm afraid the FBI doesn't think that there's a chance in a million of tracing your parents through the locket. I'm sorry.
That's okay. I guess a kid can get along without clothes. I mean, you didn't turn out so bad.
Grace,
Yes, sir.
do you have those legal papers I gave you the other day?
Right here.
Annie, I want to adopt you.
Adopt me?
Well, yes or no?
Well, I guess if I can't have my real mother and father,
There's no one I'd rather have for a father than you, Mr. Warbucks.
You watch, Annie. This isn't just going to be an adoption party. It's going to be a celebration. And you can have anyone in the whole world you want to come to it. Who would you like?
Well, I guess I'd like Miss Farrell here, and Mr. Drake, and Miss Pugh, and I guess the everyone here.
Drake,
Yes, sir?
tell the staff to get spiffed up. They're going to be guests at Annie's adoption party.
Yes, sir.
It'll be way past their bedtime now. But I'll tell you what, we'll have everyone from the orphanage here tomorrow for a big Christmas party.
Miss Hannigan too?
Why not? Annie, I'm the luckiest man in the world.
And I'm the luckiest kid.
Together at last,
Ralph Clutch. And this is my Charlie Much.
And you're Annie Mudge.
Annie Mudge?
We love you, Annie, but we have to leave you behind.
We've seen a great number of people who...
I expect to be wanting proof of who we are. Well, here's Annie's birth certificate and my driver's license.
Baby girl, name Anna Elizabeth Mudge, born to Ralph and Shirley Mudge, New York, New York, October 28, 1922.
October 28th, that's my birthday. Ralph, look, she's wearing a locket.
When we left Annie at the orphanage, we left half the silver locket with her and kept the other half. Yes, it fits perfect.
Oh, thank goodness, Ralph. She is our Annie.
Mr. Mudge, what about the money?
Well, we don't have much money to give her.
You haven't heard that I've offered a certified check of $50,000 to any persons who can prove that they are Annie's parents?
No, sir. Anyway, we don't need no money.
On the other hand, Ralph, remember that little pig farm up in New Jersey? It's $50,000 we could learn to bring Annie upright in the country.
Why doesn't Annie spend some night here? And then you come back tomorrow morning to pick up Annie and the check.
Whatever you prefer, sir.
Bye, Annie. Love.
Until tomorrow, and then you'll be spending the rest of your life with us. Oops, pardon me, Toots. Merry Christmas.
Well, this is
Wonderful news.
Drake, champagne.
Yes, sir.
We must celebrate because we just had the most wonderful news in the world. Annie has found her mother and father. I propose a toast to Annie Mudge.
To Annie Mudge. Oh, Annie!
I've lost her. I've lost Annie.
Sir, I have the strangest feeling that I've seen that Mr. Mudge before, and he is not who he says he is.
Then I won't give her up till we're certain.
But how?
I'll find a way. I'll go straight to the top, to the President of the United States, even if he is a Democrat.
Merry Christmas, Mr. Warbucks. Miss Farrell.
Merry Christmas.
You're up early.
You're up early too. And we've been up all night, dear. FBI men coming and going. And Annie, did you know that President Roosevelt is here?
Really?
Mr. President?
Merry Christmas, President Roosevelt.
Merry Christmas, Annie. Unfortunately, early this morning, FBI Director Booker telephoned me with some very sad news. He succeeded in tracing the identity of your parents.
Yes, Mr. and Mrs. Mudge.
No, dear. David and Margaret Bennett.
But
Annie,
Annie, your mother and father have passed away. A long time ago.
so you mean I'm an orphan after all?
are you all right, Annie?
Yes, because I know they love me, and they would have come back for me if they weren't.
I love you, Annie Bennett.
And I love you too. Now, who the heck are Ralph and Shirley Mudge?
The birth certificate could have easily been forged, but nobody knew about the locket except us.
And the FBI. Of course.
And Miss Hannigan.
And Miss Hannigan.
Miss Hannigan and the children from the orphanage.
Hi, kids.
Miss Hannigan, a pleasure to meet you.
Thank you. And I know you anywhere.
Miss Hannigan, allow me to introduce you to everyone. You know my secretary, Miss Farrell. And this is the President of the United States. And this is my butler, Trey.
Look, kids, there's presents here for all of us.
Sir, a message from the FBI.
Ah, now it all fits together.
Sir, Mr. and Mrs. Bunch.
Good morning, everyone.
Merry Christmas, one and all.
Merry Christmas.
Well, we don't want to bother you on Christmas and all. We just want to pick up Anna. And the check.
Ah, yes, Mr. Mudge. Yeah. Here you go, Mr. Mudge. $50,000 certified.
Certified. Paid to the order of... The jig is up?
Yes, the jig is up. Daniel Francis Hannigan, also known as...
Brewster Hannigan, also known as Ralph Mudge, also known as Danny the Dip.
Louis, turn them over.
Yes, sir.
And I believe that you'll find that this woman is their accomplice.
I've never seen these people till yesterday.
Oh, come off it, Aggie.
Annie. Annie. Tell them how good and nice I always was to you.
Gee, Miss Hannigan, I'd love to. But remember the one thing you always taught me? Never tell a lie. Rat! Miss Hannigan, gone for good.
Hooray!
And you won't have to work anymore.
Hooray!
Yes, girls, for you and perhaps all of us, this Christmas marks the beginning of a wonderful new life. A new deal. Hey, I like that.
So do I, Franklin. A new deal.